Welcome back. The long-lying vacant post of U.S. ambassador to India has finally been filled. Eric Garcetti's appointment was cleared by the senators, and he'll be America's next envoy to India. U.S. President Joe Biden had nominated him for the post in July 2021, but he was held up partly due to controversies surrounding the handling of allegations of sexual harassment against an aide when he was the mayor. Since January 2021, the United States has not had an ambassador to New Delhi, an important post as Washington looks to India as an essential partner in its effort to push back against the Chinese expanding their power and influence. The senators voted 52 to 42, with 3 Democrats voting no, along with most Republicans. 7 Republicans, interestingly, joined with the majority of the Democrats in the voting of a yes. So let's first tell you about who is Eric Garcetti then. He is known as U.S. President Joe Biden's loyalist. He served as the president of L.A. Council from 2006 to 12. He was then the mayor of Los Angeles from 2013 to 2022. He was also the youngest mayor of L.A. in about 100 years. Last few years of his mayoral term were rocked by various scandals. Now, the reason his appointment has been delayed by as long as about 2 years is because of certain controversies he's been involved into. Back home in U.S., he's been criticized for homelessness in L.A., criticized for defending the police after George Floyd case. Garcetti's aide faced serious charges of sexual harassment, and he was accused of ignoring all these allegations of misconduct while he was the mayor. What may be concerning for India is actually his alleged China link. That's the angle we'll talk about. Garcetti allegedly met with several front groups of the CCP. He is also accused of meeting Chinese intel group members. Garcetti allegedly got political funds from CCP groups. In 2020, he received about $1 million as mayoral funds from CCP group. And more specifically about India, his comments in the past over so-called human rights issues in India have also raised various eyebrows and questions. In the context of the anti-CEA protests in India, he said, and I'm quoting, "I intend to directly engage with the civil society in India." He went on to say that few groups actively fighting for human rights in India, and he's going to support them. He said that these groups will get direct engagement from me. Further quoting him and what he said at that point in time, the CAA will be the core piece of engagement with Indian counterparts, and he was talking about supporting all the people who were opposing this legislation here in India. Well, that's all about Eric Garcetti and his history. He's the latest envoy to India, and let's see how that engagement works out to be. Well, with that, it's a wrap. Thanks for watching.
Has sort of split